What is up? Excuse me. What is up, party people? How are you? We got a lot of stuff to pack in today. We have our April unboxing. We have, if you are in our Facebook group, we had a post that we posted on Tuesday where we asked you to like the post and then comment something that is on your bucket list, and you would be entered to win one of the mix packs from this month. So we're going to pick the winner for that today. And then I also have a special announcement that you guys will be the first to hear that I am super excited about. So I will tell you guys that a little bit later. Then what else? We had our hive trays that came out. If you ordered one up until, I forget which day, I have them all packed, and I just need to get the shipping put on them, and those will be going out. So if you join us, say hi. Let me know you are here in the comments so I can welcome you as well. I see that Miss Teresa has joined us. How are you? I just seen Teresa the other day. She was actually here at the shop to pick up her Bling Box, and she got her very first hive tray. She's the first customer to have one in her hands, which is super, super exciting. So, last stuff to pack in today. I will do the giveaway. How that is going to work is, if you're in the Facebook group, I made a post back on Tuesday. That post was like the post, comment something that is on your bucket list, and then you'd be entered to win the mix pack from this month. You do have to be on today's live to claim the mix pack. So if you're not here when I pick your name, I will pick another person until we find someone who's here to claim the mix pack. And then to claim it, all you need to do is go to our website, order one of our free patterns, which there's over 70 free patterns on the website. That will give me your contact information, and I will get the April mix pack shipped out to you. Then what else? There will be extra mix packs. I do make a couple extra every month just in case you weren't able to join us or you missed the sign up time. I do make a couple extras, and then I also did make a couple extra bling boxes this month. So there's 4 extra bling boxes, and then there is 5 extra mix packs. So those are on the website. They should have went live about the same time that we went live. So you can get those. Those will ship out tomorrow as well. Those are ready to go. And then I'm super excited about the announcement that I get to make for you guys. You guys are the very first people to hear, and I hope that several of you are able to join me. It's going to be super exciting. So let's see. I see that Miss Renee is here. How are you, honey? And Miss, I always say names with vowels is the first letter wrong. So is it Asia? Hi, Miss Asia. How are you? So if you have any questions as we're going along, feel free to post them and I will answer them as we go along. I'm super excited about what is in this month's Bling Box. It is something that we haven't done before. And the project for the mix pack is super fun, super functional. So I can't wait to see how you guys do those. So let me go ahead and switch over to just this camera, and we will start doing the unboxing. And what did you say? Jamie, I'm sorry. See, I always say it wrong. And like my son has he has some girlfriends that her name is Asia, and it's spelled very similar to how you spell your name, but she doesn't have like the A at the end. It's just AISH. So I do apologize. I'll remember now that it's Jamie. So awesome. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. I'll figure it out as we go. So let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. There we go. So if you are new to Bling Your Things, my name is Shannon. I am the owner, and every month I put together a monthly project that includes the project, 5 to 6 packs of rhinestones, a pattern or an SVG to go with that, so that you literally have everything that you need to create that project, and you don't have to like shop around, find the stuff, think of new ideas. Like, I literally give you everything other than the glue to create your project. So this month we have, I always include the little postcard that goes kind of like the summary of everything that is in the box for that month. On the back, I let you guys know what day we are going to be doing the unboxing. And I hope none of you have been part of the misfortune of the shipping problems with UPS, with the post office, and with UPS. I had a really bad one happen this week, and it was a rather large order, and it was UPS this time that apparently they just destroyed the whole package and disposed of it. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm still waiting for them to send me the info to make a claim. But if you are experiencing shipping delays, not only with us, but with other people that you're ordering from, please give them some grace, because believe me, it's not us. We don't want you guys to experience shipping delays, but there is something going like crazily wrong, especially with the post office right now, and things are taking a very long time. Mail is getting misdirected. It's really frustrating. I know for you guys it's frustrating. For us it's frustrating because we can't really do anything until they like kind of let us know. But if you do have problems, reach out to me. I will submit a missing mail request. Usually that gets the order going again. It gets it moving. Usually within 48 hours, they contact me back to say, hey, we located it. It's on its way. And then you guys get it within a day or two of that. So if that happens, please reach out to me. So then I also ask you guys if you would post a selfie with your box when you get it. If you could just take a picture when you get your box unopened, so that we don't ruin the surprise for everyone. Just take a picture with your Bling Box and post it in the Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestone. It would mean the world to me if I could see your face with the Bling Box. I would love to start matching up customers' faces with, kind of getting to know you guys a little bit more, knowing who you are when we're commenting and we're talking. Like, that would make me super, super happy. So if you could do that, I know that Kristen posted today, which I'm still smiling ear to ear from that. If you're on, thank you, Kristen. So there is that. I let you know what day and time we are doing the unboxing. It's generally every Thursday at 8 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Sometimes it's different, but most times it's on Thursdays. So there's that. Then I also include the pattern, which is a printed pattern for whatever was in the box, whatever the project is for that month. There will also be a digital pattern that I will upload into your account, so that if you lose this or you want to mark it and print another copy, you will be able to download it and print it again. Just give me some time after I do the unboxing, because I don't put them in your accounts until after I do the unboxing. So just give me a day or two to get them in your account. So this is the pattern for the project for this month. Then if you get the combo box, you also get a $10 gift card that is literally like getting cash back. You get a $10 gift card that you have 60 days to use on a future purchase. You can use it on anything except for subscription items, because the system doesn't allow coupons on subscription items. So you literally get cash back by getting the combo box, which is getting the Bling Box and the mix of the month. You only pay one shipping fee, which is super amazing too. So there's that. Then the project for the Bling Box this month is and I'm going to turn this sideways. is this cool shadow box. So it is, I think these are like 7 inches by 8 inches. And on the back, you are able to take this out, take the back off, and then you can put your pictures, you can put like concert tickets, you can put other things like flowers, you could do a rhinestone design. I've seen some people do like where they'll print like a design on vinyl and then they'll put it in here and then they'll rhinestone it, which those are super cool. So the pattern is designed to fit this perfectly. So you'll follow this. This will be the top side. This will be the top right here. And then this is the sides. This part, these parts on the sides, these are the top and the sides so that it seamlessly goes around. If you have any questions about it as you're doing it, feel free in the Facebook group to post your questions and we will help you through that. I did start this a little bit, so I'll kind of show you what the pattern looks like. And because we had that, I wrapped all of the stones this month instead of leaving them loose. So if you are just joining us, say hi. I see Steph's Creations is here. How are you? I seen someone else. Hi, Miss TT. How are you? Jamie says her box is still in transit. Awesome. Oh, and Amber, yes. Are you the person who had UPS destroy our box? I was in the, like, they literally did it. If you had not have emailed me, I don't always go back and check the tracking. Like, I will check them periodically, but I don't always go back. I would have not noticed that until I got whatever they're sending me in the mail. So if you guys ever have any problems with shipping, please do not hesitate to email me. I will take care of it. So awesome. All right. In this month's box, we have 2 new colors. There is Northern Lights. This one is in SS20. And there's some SS6s. Then there's another new color. This one is called Moonbeam White. This one is a solid white, but it has like an iridescent finish on it. And this one also comes in SS6. And then there is SS20 in Cyan, so that we have a little pop of color as we're going through our design, which the red will tie us into what is in our mix pack. So, and then in the mix of the month, you get 2 packs of custom mix. Some months it's the same mix, some months it's different mixes. I try to mix it up, but every month it is a new mix each month. So we actually have 2 new mixes this month. There is a red that is called Strawberry Wine. There is a pinky red that's called Pink Sunglasses. And then there's some more Siam red. This is the smaller size in SS16. And then there's a multi-pack in the Podparashada. This one's kind of like a pomegranate red. It's like an orangey pinkish red. It's super pretty. So all of these can be used with the project, which is this super cute apple container that has a cute little lid. And these are like really big. Like this is bigger than my palm. So you can use all of the mixes to rhinestone this. There are so many things you could use this for. You could leave the lid off and use it as like a pen holder. You could put candy in here. You could put like, you could use it as a rhinestone holder. You could use it as a glue holder. Like literally so many different things you could use this for. And it's going to be so super cute when you rhinestone it with the mixes and do the scatter. So it's going to be like so cute. I can't wait to see how you guys do yours, because it's always interesting to see like when you guys have the like freedom to decide how the design is going to look, like you're not following a pattern. The different things that you guys come up with, like I love to see like how like the wide variations that you guys come up with. So I can't wait to see what you guys do with this, as well as like the end, what you end up doing with it. Like, are you going to use it as a candy container? They make great teacher gifts too. The end of the school year is coming up. That would be perfect for a teacher. Really anybody who's in like education, anything like that. So I did make, like I said, I did make a couple extra mix of the month packs. These are on the website. There are 5 extra mix packs, and then there is 4 extra bling boxes. So if you wanted one, they are in the what's new section. These wouldn't be part of the subscription. This is a one-time purchase just because I made extra boxes this month. I don't normally make extra bling boxes. So if you want to join the subscription, it opens on the 15th of every month, and then you have until the end of the month to secure your spot unless they sell it before that. And then they ship between the 1st and the 5th. It just depends upon how the time falls. So let's see. I thought someone had a question and I missed it. So if I missed your question, could you post it again? But the mixed pack is what we are going to be doing the giveaway on for tonight. So let me go back to there we go. So the mixed pack is what I'm going to be giving away tonight. And in order to enter to win the mix of the month pack, you had to be in our Facebook group and like the post that we posted on Tuesday, and then comment what was something that was on your bucket list. And then I put everyone's name like in a bowl, and you had to follow both directions. There was 2 requirements: like the post and comment on the post with the bucket list item. So, and you have to be here to claim it when I pull the winner. So if you did that, can you hit the like button and let me know that you are here so that we can see how many people are actually joining us from the post to see if they can win tonight. And how you will claim that is on our website under our printable pattern section. We have over 70 free patterns. You will just go there, order one. You don't have to enter any payment information. It will just enter that will give me your mailing address. Put in the notes at checkout that you were the mix pack winner from tonight, and I will get it shipped out to you as soon as I get your order. So we will do that in a little bit. What else? So too, if you got this month's Bling Box, Mix of the Month, Combo Box, any of them, can you let me know in the comments if you got your box and if you started on it yet? I'm trying to think if I have. I don't think I have it out here. The tumbler from last month, the nice buns pattern. So if you haven't gotten that one done yet, you guys need to get out your pickup tools and get going, because Easter's almost here. It's going to be couple weeks, right? Isn't it like the 20th? Is it Easter like April 20th? So then what else? I did start working on the shadow box. So this is kind of like what the pattern is going to start to look like. And hopefully it's not blurring out on you. Sometimes when I get super close, it doesn't look right. So this color here is the northern shadow, or the northern lights, I mean. So there's two new colors. It's the northern lights and then moonbeam white. So on the pattern, the moonbeam white is the ones that are actually white, and the northern lights is the one that's gray, and then the cyan is obviously the one that's red. You can switch this up if you want. There is more than enough rhinestones of both colors that if you wanted to switch it and not do it the way that I said and switch the two colors up, you are more than welcome to do that. But this is what it's going to start look like, where it kind of reminded me, there's like a tennis bracelet. It's like a design. It kind of looks like X's and O's. Like as I started laying it out, like that's what this pattern like reminded me of. So everything is seamless to go around. When you're doing this section right here, well, actually all of them, it's going to be kind of tight, right? You want to make sure that you're not getting a lot of overlap right here in the center. You might have a little bit, which is going to be perfectly a-okay. The way that I recommend for you to work this so that everything lines up correctly and you get your spacing correct is I would start with this section, make sure that you get it all of those fitted right here so that they fit correctly. Then go through and do both of the sides. Do this side and then that side. Then go through and do your bottom section, this whole section, and then work back up your sides. That will make sure that as you're working it, your alignment stays lined up with the pattern and that it doesn't get wonky. So if you were to do it, where you might run into trouble, right, is if you do this section either this way and then you start working this way, if you don't do all of your rhinestones all at the same time, you're going to end up where you're like really tight in one section and maybe super loose in another, and the whole pattern's not going to fit. Sides, you do have to add a little bit more spacing than you think you will. Because we're using the 6s and the 20s, you want to add a little bit more space in between the 6s so that you have enough space to fit the 20s next to it. Because this is what I call the dual honeycomb pattern. So we are literally putting, can we see here? Let's see. So we're literally putting a 20, a 6, 20, a 6, 20, a 6. And then the next row is the same thing, but just like the honeycomb pattern, you're shifting it over slightly. So that's why I call it the dual honeycomb, because I'm doing a honeycomb with 6s and then a honeycomb with 20s. So you just want to make sure that when you get these 6s, you're not cramming those two together, so that then when you go to place your next row and you have a 20 that's going to go right next to the 6, you're leaving yourself enough room. If you're not sure, a good thing to do is to maybe lay out your stones dry before you commit to putting the glue on them. You can lay everything out, follow the pattern, lay everything out, then put your glue down. You'll know you have your spacing right, and then you can go back and just lay everything rather quickly. So that should work too. Again, if you have any questions as you're working through it, feel free to post in the Facebook group. I did start recording this when I started it, so I don't know when. Hopefully by the middle of next week, I can post the tutorial, like a full tutorial on YouTube. But if you have any questions until then, feel free to ask them in the Facebook group. So, any other questions about the project and whatnot? The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys, the other announcement that I have that I am like ecstatic about. So I applied for this, I don't know, a couple months ago, and then I was told they were full. So I got a call the other day for the Pinners Conference in Georgia that they had a spot open and they would be more than happy to extend an offer to have me come, which I excitedly said yes. So I'm going to be going to Pinners in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, at the end of the month. So I know it is super short notice, but if you are in the Georgia area, or you're looking for a like weekend getaway, April 25th and 26th, the Pinners Conference is at the Cobb Center in Atlanta, Georgia. It starts at like 10 a.m. on Friday, and then it closes at like 7 or 8 Friday night, opens back up on Saturday. And I think it closes at like 7 or 8 on Saturday too. The tickets are super cheap. I think it's $12 a day or like $20 for the whole weekend. So if you wanted to like come to Georgia and make like a little weekend girls trip out of it, I'm going to have a lot of stuff in our booth for us to do. Unfortunately, they didn't have any presenter opportunities still open. They were all full, but they do have like tables that I'll be able to use to kind of do like little DIY projects and work on stuff with you guys in person, which I am super excited about. Number one, to meet you guys, to get to work with you in person. So if you are in the area, please, please, please stop by. But I will have, my brain has been going like crazy trying to like I have so many ideas on the stuff that I can do and so little time to like put it all together, but I will definitely have tumbler kits. I will have pen kits. I'll probably have some sublimation kits. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the tumbler press and make like the sublimation kits there with you guys. If I do that, like I'd probably print them all. I'd probably print out a bunch of patterns ahead of time and then just have like the stone kits ready to go. I will have some extra bling boxes. I'm going to pull out some stuff from older bling boxes that maybe, you know, I still have one of this project or two of that project. I'm going to bring those. And because it's at the end of the month, I was thinking if you are a current Bling Box subscriber, I was going to bring like 5 of the next month's Bling Box with me. And if you are a current subscriber and you come, I can give you your box then. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll kind of figure that out as I know, like, as I get like my booth number, all that stuff. I will definitely let you guys know in the group. And I think that there's a coupon that I can give you guys for like $5 off the admission, which will be super exciting too. So I hope if you're free the 25th and 26th of this month that you can come to Georgia and I get to meet you and we get to hang out for a little bit. It will be so fun. So, yay! All right. What else do we have? I'm like talking so fast today. I'm like so excited. It's like crazy. I don't think I'm gonna work on this now unless you guys want me to. If you want me to kind of show you how to do this pattern, it's really kind of the same flow. The only thing I would say about it is it might be a little difficult because the 6s are kind of small. Just kind of pay attention to where you're putting them. If you mix them up as you're going, whether you're putting the Moonbeam White or the Northern Lights, it's not going to be detrimental if you like mix up a few. Like it's really not going to matter. So let me show you too, since these are new colors, let me show you what these look like because they are super pretty. And then we will do the giveaway right after. And this is our new hive tray. If you haven't seen it, it is so functional. It literally saves so much time because you can put like 7 colors here in a really compact space. Then if you have like a larger color like that or larger space that you're trying to cover with one stone, the lids are also both of them are also a tray. So it's like super perfect if you're working on with the custom mixes. The lids are perfect, like literally perfect. It's like it flips up so many of your stones at the same time. I cannot tell you how excited it makes me. So, all right. So the Northern Lights is this one. This one is kind of like a crystally color, but it has a coating on it that gives it a bluish effect. And I'm going to go over here so that I can make sure you guys are seeing. Let me get the focus. That is a little better. There we go. I think that's better. So this one is kind of like a crystal color. It has like a bluish kind of like coating on it. If you've ever used the Ghost Purple, this is very similar to that, except instead of having the purple like effect to it, it has a blue effect to it. So these are super pretty. They kind of have like a bluish, like light yellowish kind of like tint to them. So that is this one. And then if you need to pour these back out, there's a little plug right here that you just take out. And then I kind of just shake it back and forth. And then, like, if you wanted to store these in here, it has a magnetic lid, so you just put it back on the top. So there's that one. This is the Moonbeam White. This one is a solid white. These are to be careful with them if you're going to use them on a tumbler. They are slightly bigger than the other regular size rhinestones. So this one is a solid white, and it has a little bit of a colored coating on it, but it's kind of like purpley. It's kind of like pinky. It's super cute though. So like if you see them together, that's what they look like. And the Moonbeam White, depending upon what color's next to them, it's kind of picking up the tones off of that too. So that is super fun. And then let me show you what the mixes look like. I only dropped 2. Let's make it those. So this one is the pink sunglasses. It's got different color pinks in it. This one is super fun. So that's where I'm saying too, like when you guys do the apple, I'm like super interested. I can't wait to see like how you do it. Like, are you going to mix both of the mixes together? Are you going to do the top one of the mixes, the bottom a different mix? Are you going to do a lot more reds in there? Like I can't wait. I can't wait to get it done. So this one is what was it? This one's the pink sunglasses. And this one has, I think from SS4 up to 30. I put some 30s in this one. And I'm just going to pour this one back in here. Javier, if you want to order a tray, because they are new, we are still running the intro special on them. So if you're in our Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestones, you can go through there within like the last, I don't know, I would say 10 days or so. We posted a code for $10 off. And then that code is only going to run for a couple more weeks. So this one is the strawberry wine. And again, with this one, I actually put from 4 up to 30 in here too. But there's, I think, 4 different reds in here. So this one's super awesome. It's got like some mattes in there. It's got some bright reds, some lighter reds, that pomegranate red too. So super fun. But if you wanted to get the mix of the month, there are a couple that I did add to the website. So let's try this. So you can put, like with this tray, up to seven different colors in just the little drone trays. And then it comes out of the bottom. So you could have 9 colors. What I tend to do is I'll put all of my colors in here. And then if I have, like, say, crystal that's going to be over most of the tumbler, I'll put that crystal in this tray so that I have more working space and I don't have to fill it up as much. I'm going to show you guys, like, to store this too. So once you have them in here, you can just give the whole thing like a quick shake and it literally flips them all up. Try not to overfill it. If you have too many in there, it's not going to flip them because it doesn't have room for them to flip over. And did I put... So if you wanted to keep your stones in there and store it because it has the magnetic lid, you can pick it up and carry it with you. I will say, don't, if you flip it over, the stones that are in the little drone trays, they're not all going to stay in there. So if you have them sorted out by color and you accidentally dump it upside down, they're not going to stay separated if it gets flipped upside down. So there's that. All right, now let's go ahead and do our giveaway for the mix pack. If you are not in our Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestones, I would suggest you go join. The way we did the post on Tuesday with the like and comment, I'm going to do that probably twice a month, where we will have a giveaway if you like and comment on the post, and then you join us on the live. If you're present and I pull your name, you will be the winner. So these are all of the people who liked the post and commented with, why am I drawing a blank? A bucket list item. So the reason I picked that too, the picture that's in the Facebook group is of a hot air balloon, right? So that is actually something that is on my bucket list. I have wanted to do that for a very long time, ride in a hot air balloon. Where I live, sometimes when we go to Orlando over to Disney in the morning, they have, like when you're driving, that's most times when they do the hot air balloons, is like really early in the morning. So when we're driving and like going to the parks like Universal or Disney or whatever, we're going super early in the morning. So we see all of them like going up and like floating through the sky. So I've always been like intrigued. I've like been skydiving and like bungee jumping and stuff like that. So I've like that like adrenaline rush kind of thing. I'm always like kind of drawn to that. So I feel like a hot air balloon would be kind of similar to that, like somewhere in between. So that balloon that I posted in the group was from a hot air balloon festival this weekend that they had like tethered rides and whatnot, and we went. Unfortunately, the weather and the wind was not cooperating, so we didn't get to go on a ride, and I didn't get to check it off my bucket list. So it's still there, maybe someday, but yeah, that's something on my bucket list, which is why I chose that to like kind of ask you guys. And a lot of you guys seemed like you had very similar ones, which maybe that would be cool. I've seen some people were like, yeah, I want to go to Ireland, I want to go to Costa Rica. Like maybe you guys could like join up and have like a little girls weekend and like go together. So all right, so let's see who. I'm not gonna look. Do I have one? All right, this is who our winner is. Tiffany Nemeth. You will have, let's give you 60 seconds to comment. If you are here, you will win this month's mix pack. And I know I've shipped you stuff several times, so you don't need to go order a free pattern. But let's start. Where are we at? Yeah, I'll give you till, it'll be like 30 more seconds. So do you guys have any questions while we are waiting to see if Tiffany is here to win her free Mix of the Month pack? And if she doesn't comment, then I will pick someone else. And I think she has about, she has about 10 more seconds. Did I miss anyone's questions? Can you guys do me a favor too? If you get the Bling Box, can you hit the like button? Just so that I can kind of see how many people are here and get the Bling Box. So let's pick someone else. Let's not look again. Who do we have? Maddie Doby, are you here? I'm trying to see. I don't think I've seen this name comment either. So we will give her 1 minute from now. So, or what about this? If you, how many people commented and are here? Because I have probably 20 names in here. If I draw, let's say, I'll go to 7. If I draw 7 names and you're not here, then we are going to skip giving this away, and I'll give it away next week. So if Maddie Adobe is here, you have 20 seconds left to claim your Mix of the Month pack. So I see we have a couple people. Renee posted, Steph posted, Amber posted. Who else? Gina posted. Gina, we're asking though, did you post in the Facebook group on the post to win the mix pack? So, all right, she is not here. That is number 2. Let's pick one more. I want to give this away, guys. Who do we have? Shar Moss. Is Shar here? I don't think Shar is usually available to join us on the lives. Are you here, honey? Let's give her, she's got about 45 seconds right now. What are you guys working, what's a project that you guys are working on while we're waiting to see if Shar is here? Because we're 0 for 3 right now. What is a project that you're working on? Are you doing a tumbler? Are you doing a pen? Are you doing pictures? Are you doing shoes, jerseys? What are you guys doing? All right, she's got about 10 seconds. Grab cap and shoes. That's awesome. All right, let's pick. All right, let's pick somebody who's here. Who do we got? Amber Williamson. I think you're here because you have a different name online, don't you? Is Amber here? Let's see. Renee's doing a cheer tumbler, grad caps, diamond paintings. Yes, I thought it was you. So awesome. Awesome. I have your address. You don't need to go order a free pattern unless you want one. You're more than welcome to. But I have your address. I will get this shipped out to you tomorrow. So awesome sauce. Maybe that'll make up for UPS messing up your order. So let me do that. And then if you guys have any questions, post them in the chat and we will get to them. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next Thursday. We will work on, I think I'm going to work on the apple next week. I should have the shadow box finished as a finished tutorial and post that on YouTube for you guys to watch. And then we can work on the apple together next week because that one's kind of like a scatter. A lot of people have questions about doing scatter and the fills and how close and how tight and stuff like that. So that'll be fun to do with you guys. And then put it on your calendar if you are available and you want to join me at the Pinners Conference on April 25th and 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. I would love to meet you in person and put faces to customer names and obviously work on a bling project with you guys. So super stoked about that. Again, if you always have any questions, feel free to post them in our Facebook group, which is Bling Your Things Rhinestones. If you're not in there, make sure you agree to the group rules to be accepted. And I will see you all over there. Thank you guys for joining me and congrats to Amber on winning our first giveaway for the Mix of the Month pack. I will see you all later.